Hi, I am Shadow, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Christmas Lights by Coldplay, just the way I play it in my cover video. Or maybe even slightly better, since now I figured out several parts a bit closer to how the original song sounds. I'm gonna start with the first intro part, the smaller one, and here's how it sounds. It looks like a rather simple part, but still let's look into it. The right hand plays this melody which starts from G and then goes to F sharp and finally B, C, D. With the left hand it's even simpler, just a chord D and G, and it's played twice every time like that. The left hand always goes after the right hand plays its notes. So together it should sound approximately like that. First right hand and then left hand twice. Right hand and left hand twice, and the same here. And one more thing you should keep in mind about this part is that the left hand should sound very gently here. The thing is, on YouTube there are several covers for this song, and most of the people play just too straightforward or too direct, like that. And it should really be played gently, like that. So the mostly problem is with the left hand here. And overall, when you're playing the piano, it is quite important to convey feelings and emotions with what you play. And the difference in loudness of particular notes, the balance of how hard you press the notes, it is a major part of the overall sound. So don't just play the right notes, but also play them in an intelligent way, in such a way that the feelings you want to express can be heard from the way you play. Okay, now let's proceed to the next part. Now I'll start from the first intro, and this time I'll also play the second intro part, which we're going to learn next. Okay, this part consists of two sections. The first section the first section is played in almost exactly the same way 3 times in a row, and then the second section is played only once. In the first section, first I'll show you the part of the right hand. It's the D and G first, and then while D sustains, the melody goes here from G to A and B, and D is also pressed once in the end. And the part of the left hand, it starts from G and then goes B, D and F sharp. It doesn't really make sense to learn these parts separately, since they really work together here, like that. Especially in this part. something that can be hard in learning this part is that it's syncopated. Now I'll turn on the metronome and you're gonna hear it. So this B, it doesn't fall on a beat, it is rather played in between the beats. But still it is played with a stress compared to the neighboring notes. And that's what's called a syncope. And here's how it should sound. Okay, and another point I'd like you to note in the D here. Again, it's very gentle. You can barely hear it in the original song, so don't play it like that. But rather play it like that. Okay, so now that you can play the first section 3 times in a row, after that there follows the second section. It's played differently in the first and the second repetitions for the intro, but the only thing which changes is the bass notes in the left hand parts. The first repetition has E and F sharp in the bass, and the second repetition has C and D octaves. Now the right hand plays the same sequence both times. First it's the D and G chord, then the melody goes D, G, D, B, A, G, D. I'd like you to note that we have another syncope at D here. So you play it with a stress. It's like the highest point of the melody here. Probably that's why it's emphasized. And in the end, the second intro would sound like that. So now we're done with the intro, and in the next video I'm going to teach you how to play the verse. And actually this is my first tutorial video, so I'd really appreciate if you commented on it. Did or did not you like it? Maybe I'm giving too much of details or too few for that matter, so looking forward to hear your opinions, guys. Thanks, see you in the next video.